See you sitting there. Women. I don't know what her problem is. Normally chicks.
Hey guys, 5-minute figure reviews here. So today we'll be taking a look at the FIGMA Overwatch REAPER figure. So I'm not a big Overwatch fan, I've played a few games of it, but I really love the design of this character called Reaper. He kind of looks like Death from Darksiders. I thought he's really cool. I'll grab the action figure. Promotional stuff looked really good. As you can see, he looked pretty cool at a glance, until we get up to the head. The head sculpt is really nice. Maybe it's just me, and it probably is just me. I'm sure I'll hear negative stuff in the comment section, but look how fucking small his head is. It looks like a little pinhead man. This is ridiculous. I know it's probably accurate to the game, and I can't even think off the top of my head, but look at that. Like, that's a helmet. Where's his head supposed to go under that? That's ridiculous. I know it's a stylistic thing, but man, that looks so stupid. That just really pissed me off looking at that. And I kind of hate the figure because of it. Like, that is just, it's tiny. Like, I've seen babies with bigger heads than that. That's, it's disappointing. That's what it is. Look, there's a normal size head. Some would say a little bit bigger than normal, but look, it's like a third of the size of Trunks' head, and he's about the same height. There's his hood. I do like the hood, how it comes off. It's well made. The figure's definitely well made, but that head is just so stupid. But everything else is really nice about the figure, that's why it sucks that the cherry on top, so to speak, looks so stupid. The guns are nice. The sculpt works great. Like, the paint works top notch. The articulation's fantastic. Like, he looks cool at a glance. It's just when you take that hood off, or you just the head, it's just, I don't know, it's just, I hate it. I'm sure some of you are raging in the comment section going, well, why'd you buy it then? You know what he looks like. But I don't know, maybe if they upscaled the figure, maybe if it was like a 7-inch figure, they could have made the head slightly bigger. But, objectively speaking, like, design-wise, the figure is very good. You can see, like, there's that effect looks so cool. It's like a translucent flame effect when he fires his guns, and that looks awesome. That's a really cool effect. The guns themselves are modeled really nicely. He does occasionally have trouble holding the guns up if you don't have the right, don't have the armor in the right direction. They'll tend to slump down with the effect in, which is a shame. But you can see for this pose, he held it fine. I suppose you could use the stand if you wanted to hold them up, but you've just got to get the right position. It's just a shame about the head. So he's got this clear piece, which is that, I think that's the effect when he goes into that ethereal Reaper realm thing that he does, which is, it's nice they threw that in there. That's pretty cool. Didn't need to, but they did. Again, look at the articulation. It's fantastic. You can get him into some cool arms across the front of his body look, which is easy. Comes with a whole different bunch of hands, which is great. And yes, I have washed my hands. They're just dirty from the day's work. We'll have a look at the articulation. And I really like that Figma includes stands with their figures. It's really cool. So the head is well articulated despite the fact that it is ridiculously small. It does articulate nicely. However, the hood is going to get in the way, which is a shame, but that's the way he's designed, so it's not really their fault, and I understand that. But it does kind of annoy me with the figure. I don't even know how they would have got around that, but that just seems to be the case with hooded figures. He's got really good articulation there in the mid-chest piece. It works fine. He doesn't have a waist swivel, but you can use the mid-chest piece as a swivel. Good shoulder articulation. It's kind of hard to see there, but it's sort of like a I don't even know how to describe the piece, but it works fine. It works really well. He's got in elbow joint, he's got a single hinge, but then at the forearm, there's like an extra piece of maneuverability there. It's like a ball joint in there, so I don't know if you can see it in this video, but it moves there, so it allows a little bit more range of motion, which is pretty cool. The wrist articulation's fantastic. I can't complain about that. Also, all the joints feel really firm and really good. Like, they're not going to break or anything. You've got the cloak piece there that's onto like a ball joint, and these pieces here are just, I think they're just glued on at the side, but they're fine. They don't hinder any articulation. I like the fact that the knee pad's on a hinge, so you can cover up that joint. The feet are great. They're articulated nicely. I do like the metallic paint on parts of it, and the glossy paint on the panels I think is really nice. Again, the quality of this figure is great. It's just the design choice of the head. Maybe that's probably a Blizzard thing. It just really fucks me off, and makes me hate this figure. But objectively speaking, the figure is very high quality, very well made. The joints feel great. He's got a great amount of accessories. I'm just being a dick. This figure is much better. You should get Kazuya from Storm Collectibles. Keep an eye out for this figure review. He's coming out soon. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Comment below, and I'll see you next time.